Saratobi Asuma. So Saratobi Asuma was the leader of Team Asuma. I don't remember Team 8. Is that what they Team 10? Um, he was dispatched to take care of the Akatsuki members who attacked Shiriku, who was one of the Guardian Shinobi 12, just like he was back in the day. So he had some skin in the game, and he was like, they killed my friend. I'm gonna make sure they pay for what they've done, and I'll protect the village too, because that's Saratobi. That is the son of the third Hokage. You know, and apparently he had wind nature chakra, but we never seen him use wind nature. Maybe using those chakra fucking blades, and that's wind nature, putting the um wind into because he uses those chakra blades, right? They're they're interesting tools that he uses. He's the only one who uses that shit. It pops out during his fight against um Hidan and Kakuzu. It pops out, and he's like, yeah, we have to cut these animals down. He even pulls out the Buddha statue thing that Shiriku used. He cuts off, Hidan's head, and then he sews it back on because, Kakuzu's there. Um, and when all this is going on, he uses, his jutsu, Black Ash Jutsu, you know. But then the jutsu hits him too because um, Hidan had got a taste of his blood. And doing that, it was able to link his body to his, and Hidan became a living voodoo doll. So anything that happened to Hidan happened to Asuma too. So he got burnt by his own attack. Then, Hidan stabs his, I think it's his right thigh, and then he's like, he can't walk. Shikamaru tries to hold him back as long as he can, but guess what? Shikamaru, we know him to not have that much, chakra reserves, so he could only hold him off for so long. Then, Asuma ended up dying, to Hidan's technique. They did the best they could, but he ended up dying. But it instilled hatred and other things in Shikamaru for, Hidan. But they were supposed to kill him too. And, Shikamaru got really depressed for a little bit, but it started the Asuma, revenge arc. He, I don't think they didn't collect on him. Kakuzu wanted to go back to get his body and shit, but then they ended up stopping him. But Asuma was still a pretty damn good ninja before he died. So I'll give him, strength 85, speed 85, 84 for his durability, 86 for his endurance, intelligence 86, 88 for his experience, 86 for his close skills, and 85 for his range skills. 86 for his range skills, my bad. 78 for his recoup, and 86 for his hacks. So his overall power score is at 85% for Asuma Saratobi. Be cool, going on the corner.